There's been a place of worship on that site since the 14th century, and baptised in that cathedral a young boy, the son of a local butcher, John Harvard, later emigrated to America, one of the co-founders of the Harvard University, and they have the Harvard Chapel in Southwark Cathedral, London Bridge, which was slowly sinking into the Thames mud. But the old London Bridge, well, that was actually taken down stone by stone, brick by brick, transported across to America, and then re-erected over Lake Havasu in Arizona. Has anyone seen the old London Bridge? You have. Folks, could you stay on board this boat? Not a lot of people believe me when I tell them that story, but that is where the old London Bridge stands today, Lake Havasu in Arizona. We've got the tallest building in London to our right-hand side, and that's the Shard, or the Shard of Glass. Stands over 1,018 feet tall. Inside the Shard, offices, apartments, the 5-star Shangri-La Hotel. On the 72nd floor, you will find a public viewing gallery. You can go to the top of the Shard and you take a view over London. The building was designed by a famous Italian architect, Renzo Piano. There you go, the Shard of Glass. Behind the trees to our left, the white building, the 6 black chimneys on the roof, the clock in the middle, Walter Guard House, the offices, the headquarters to His Majesty's Customs and Excise. Anyone comes into this country, you brought too many cigarettes, too much alcohol, even drugs, taken at our borders, taken to the basement of that building, where we are told it is all incinerated, destroyed, burned. Now, I've worked on this river for 36 years and I've never seen a puff of smoke from those chimneys. But I understand that Christmas parties are amazing. Still going on today. To our right-hand side, ladies and gents, we have London's very own warship to our right, and that's the C-35 HMS Belfast. She was the largest, the fastest light cruiser built by our Royal Navy. Her main arms, where there are 12 6-inch guns. There are 6 at the front, 6 at the back. Those guns capable of firing a 100-weight shell 14 land miles. They were last fired in anger during the Korean conflict. She was the flagship for the D-Day landings. Built in the famous Harland and Wolff shipyard, Robben Island, Belfast, and that's the same shipyard where the ill-fated Titanic was built. The HMS Belfast is now permanently moored on her anchor chains, and she is an extension to the Imperial War Museum. All 9 decks on the Belfast are open to the public. That's our destination, ladies and gents, to our left-hand side, Tower Pier. What we're going to do, you can see a lot of you walking around trying to get some nice photographs. What we're going to do is take you a little bit closer to Tower Bridge. We turn the boat round to our left, so on our right-hand side, you'll have a lovely, uninterrupted view of the Gateway to London. Before we get there though, ladies and gents, look over to our left-hand side. The castle, the Tower of London. The oldest part of the Tower of London is where you see the 4 raised towers with the Union flag in the centre, and that's called the Norman Keep, or the White Tower. That was built during the reign of William the Conqueror back in 1078. The surrounding buildings were added to by various kings and queens and reigning monarchs over the years. The Tower of London itself, well, that's been many things in its time. It's been a royal zoo, it's been a fortress, a royal mint, and a menagerie, but it's most famously known as a place of imprisonment and execution. You can see on the river wall there, just the top of a bricked up archway, the right and above that archway, entry to